What it do? What it do? What it do? What's up, guys? Welcome back to Eagles Uncut. Now, before we start, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. All right, let's get right into it, man. So, some news from yesterday. I know that Jonathan Gannon had his interview with the Texans, and from what I've seen around is that everything went pretty good. So hopefully he'll be leaving Philly next year and being a head coach for the Texans. Now, with that said, the Giants just took out the Vikings today. Yeah, just like I predicted. They just took them out. Now, let's go over a little bit of what the Vikings do on defense, because compared to what the Eagles do, it's pretty much the same thing. They play a lot of zone coverage, same thing as the Eagles. I really think the only difference between the Eagles defense and the Vikings defense is that we have a lot better players in a lot of the positions in the defense that the Vikings don't. And sometimes Jonathan Gannon, he does adjust on whenever we're not doing good as well in defense. Not all the time, but sometimes he does. So the Viking doesn't have a James Bradbury, Darius Slay, or Jordan Davis, Fletcher Cox up front, Hassan Reddick, Brandon Graham, So that's one of the main reasons why they lost today, because they didn't adjust and just played zone coverage pretty much the whole game. Daniel Jones, he destroyed them. Over 300 yards passing. I know that over 70 on running. 2 dubs. Yeah, he carved them up good today. You know what that means? That means Giants coming to Philly next weekend, Saturday. Yeah, you heard it right. They're coming to our home. LaShawn McCoy, Kevin Hart, they're gonna show up over there too. You can bet on that. I need the offense and I need the defense to show up as well. Because like we said before, once we made the playoffs, everything come through Philly. And we need Jonathan Gannon to show up as well. And hopefully the interview that he had yesterday doesn't go to his head and finish what he started over here in Philly. Hopefully, if he starts with zone coverage on Saturday, and if Daniel start carving us up, hopefully he make adjustment before the half. Simple as that. Simple as that. Now, we're going to have to wait and see tomorrow as well between Tampa and the Cowboys to see who's going to win. Because there might be a possibility we might see the Cowboys on an NFC championship. Can you guys imagine? Can you guys just imagine beating the Giants in the divisional round, and then the Cowboys coming to Philly and beating the Cowboys as well? Man, that would be a dream come true right there. But let's get to the other games as well that happened yesterday. The first game, the 49ers against the Seahawks. Like I said, Seahawks defense, very vanilla. Very vanilla. They don't have much on defense. And second half, whenever 49ers show up, they carve them up as well. Simple as that. The second game, Jacksonville and Chargers. Man, Doug P. Congrats, man. Congrats from all the Phillies out there. Congrats, man. You deserve it, bro. 27 points deficit. They were losing by 27 points. and they came back. That's insane, man. That's simply insane. I'm not gonna lie. After it was 27-0, I tell you, it was game over. Trevor Lawrence, 4 turnover in the first half, game over. The P said, oh, no. We coming back on this. In the second half, man, 31-30 final score. That's insane. Congrats, Doug P. All right, in the first game today, Miami and Dolphins. Now, like I said before, I knew that Tua was not going to play. I actually thought that Teddy Bridgewater was going to start today. But he didn't. He was the third stringer quarterback. And they really didn't have that much on offense. The only reason really why they stayed close on the game, it was because of the defense. The defense had about 3 takeaways. And they had a score as well. That's mainly the only reason why they stayed as close as they were with the Bills. Now, guys, it's up to us, really. You know, we wanted to face the Giants. We got the Giants. Now, what are we going to do? What are we going to do next Saturday? You know what I'm saying? Because really, the Giants doesn't have no receiver. They have Daniel Jones and they have Barkley, and that's it. You know? We got to shut down the run. Make Daniel Jones throw from the pocket. You got to have a spy on Daniel Jones all the time during the game. The same way that I'm pretty sure they're going to have a spy on Jalen Hurts as well. Because they can use their legs, you know? As long as we do that, we'll be fine next week. I promise you that. Play a little bit of zone. Play a little bit of man-on-man. Man coverage. We'll be fine next week. Trust me. Now, if you just play zone, and Daniel Jones start carving us up, and Jonathan Gannon doesn't adjust, then it might be a different story. With all that said, thanks for watching, and Daga out.